All right, come on. 91, 100,000. Come on, come on. Oh my God, we got a 500 trillion mother of creation. That's so crazy. Yes, bro. I don't know how I did it. I opened 1.4 billion packs. You can call this like a Christmas special, 1 hour long video. Merry Christmas to everyone that celebrated today. I hope you enjoy this. If you watch this when you go to bed, watching this right as it releases, thank you so much. I heavily appreciate it, man. But yeah, man, Merry Christmas to y'all. This is a crazy video. We pulled like 4 or 5 quadrillions. So much trillions. I lost track. I couldn't tell you. But man, if you could please leave a like and subscribe. This video was insane. It took forever to record. This is some of the openings from last night as well as from today. But all with like 575 luck most of the recording. But yeah, 1.4 billion packs. We're trying to hit 30K by end of year. So if you could help me out, I would heavily appreciate it. But without further ado, man, let's get into the video. All right, man. So we're on the next account. The account after this is crazy. I don't know how much stuff we have on this, but I'm gonna make sure we pop all the potions before we do anything else. All right, all the potions are on. Now we just need to get a Spirit Moon. All right, I think number 1 is the luck team. Perfect. All right, we got the luck team on, bro. Our total luck, I'm curious, it is 17,000, almost 18,000. Very good. All right, we have all the potions on. All right, good. What of our upgrades look good, right? All right, let's get to it, man. We have 40 million packs here with us. All right, let's see what we can get, man. Come on, let's use all the 50s. What do we get right here? 500 billion Infernal. All right, all the 100s. We get a 2 trillion Dormator. All right, I don't know why I got seconds. Don't want that shit. All right, come on. We get a 5 trillion. All right. What do we get from the 1000s? All right, 35 trillion. We also got a 20 trillion in Visionary. We'll take it. All right, let's use all the 5000s. Ooh, okay, we got a 25 trillion Sid. Chat, I gotta go to bed after this, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I got one more. Ooh, Witch of Madness. Pretty tough. All right, 50,000. Let's put in the upgrades after this. But yeah, now. Ooh, Quincy King. All right, we're taking it. We're getting a little bit better each time. All right, come on. Let's use all the 100,000. We got 58 of them. What do we get? 35 trillion Shinigami Illusionist. 6.5 trillion Awakened Shinigami. We'll take it. All right, 40, 250,000. Let's see. Come on. 75 trillion Six-Eyed Slayer. Okay, Anesthesis as well. Not bad. All right, we got Awakened Six-Eyed Shinigami. Not bad. Let's use 40, 250,000. What do we get from this? Come on. 25 Sid again. All right, let's use the last 250,000. We get 40 trillion Diddy. Okay. All right, man. So not the best, but also not the worst. We did get the when you get a Quincy King, we got a 35 trillion Shinigami Illusionist. We got Diddy, we got Defense Force Captain, you know, pretty good. We got Anesthesis. But yeah, man, let's move on to the next account. All right, man, we're on the next account. My boy Astro, a longtime viewer. It's 575 luck. I've been waiting. This guy has a crazy account since the last time we popped. I mean, not too crazy. We can pull some insane stuff. He has, I think, 130 million, 142 million packs. Yeah, so we're about to go crazy, man. It's already Spirit Moon. All right, the luck team should already be on. Perfect. All we have to do is pop all the packs. Or obviously, we got to pop the potions first, but... Bro, I'm nervous, We have the upgrades in. Perfect. I want to check what our total luck is. The luck is 18,300. All right, bet that's definitely gonna go up because of upgrade points. All right, come on, 9,150 packs. What do we get? 15 trillion Eminence Commander. Okay, 13,100s. We get 6 trillion. Okay, 8,500s. What do we get from this? Come on, 30 trillion Reaper, 30 trillion Awakened White Panther. Not bad. All right, 10,000, 1,000 packs. Come on, what do we get? 10 million. 50 trillion Substitute Shinigami, 40 trillion defense. All right, very good start. Let's use the rest of them. Then we're going to open the 5,000s. 20 trillion Frostbite. Okay, tough. All right, let's use all this. Then we're going to put in the upgrades. 100 trillion Muzan. All right, great start. 45 trillion Beast Knight. 45 trillion Azure Oni. One of the new cards. Love to see it. That's going to be the thumbnail probably. All right, put in that 20 upgrade points. Great start. Let's open 421 10,000. That's a lot of packs right here. What do we get? 35 trillion Defense Force Captain, 2 Rainbow Eisen, 1 Rainbow Ichigo. Okay. Let's open 250,000. What do we get right here? Should be like 20 million packs, I think. 50 trillion Substitute Shinigami again. We got 2 Ichigo or Beast. What was his name? Gohan. Jesus Christ. Beast Hollow. We got a 20 trillion Sunjin Wu as well. We got 45 upgrade points. Hold on, bro. Put it all in on the luck. All right, we have a minute left. Our total luck, what is it, bro? We have 18,800 luck. Not bad, not bad. All right, come on. 66, 50,000. What do we get? 600 trillion Server of the Undead. 25, 22 trillion Awakened Guts. Okay, okay. 600 trillion Server of the Undead. We'll take it. 100,000. Come on. Still got 100 million packs. What do we get? 30 trillion Armor Giant. Another Anita Assist. All right, come on. Rest of the 50,000 or 100,000. 100,000s. 30 trillion Shinigami. Not bad. 10 trillion Megamine. Okay, I want to get a quadrillion, bro. We need to get a quadrillion for Astro. But we still have a lot of packs left, putting in all the upgrade points. All right, come on. We have 23 seconds. Let's get some 250,000s off. Let's use 40. Come on. What do we get, bro? Come on. What do we get? 40 generating? Oh, it's so bad. Come on. Let's get another 40 off. It'll be way better than that, right? Way better? 45 Titan 10. Monster 10, I mean. All right, the balance. Okay, 45 Monster 10 is not bad. We got a Assassin Star Prodigy and another Guts. The moon is gone, but thankfully Astral does have a ton of moon rolls. We're gonna put that all into luck. Awesome. We should have a Prestige soon. All right, bro. Hold on. We have to get another moon. All right, we got Spirit Moon instantly. Make sure all the pots are still on. All right, looks great. All right, bro. We have 19,300 luck. All right, that's very high, very high. It's the highest I've seen. We might even be able to get 20,000. All right, 40, 250,000 packs. I'm gonna start using the other packs actually first. I'm not gonna lie. 40 trillion Diddy, 40 trillion Fate Weaver Shinigami, the X Access, 25 Lord of Eminence, 10 trillion Megamine again. All right, bro. This guy's a lot of 500,000 packs. We can only use 10 at a time. Come on, what do we get? 10 trillion Lunar Beast. Okay. All right. Oh, I should have used 20. We should use 20. My fault. 60 trillion Awaken. 52 trillion Humanity's Weapon, though. Okay. All right. Upgrade points, though. 31. Tough. Put that all in. Prestige point. Come on, bro. What do we get? Let's use 20. Come on. Come on. Decent, right? Decent. 47 trillion Princess of Light. Oh, he's going to like that, I think. 7.7 Almighty. Another Fate Weaver Shinigami. Let's use 10. Come on. What do we get? Right here. Another one, bro, and then 30 trillion Soul Student, a Visionary as well. Very good support cards, but like, can we get that quadrillion though? Oh, what is our luck looking like? 19,000. We're so close to the fucking 20,000. I think we're gonna let's use 500,000. What do we get? Come on. Ah, it's so bad. We got eyes in though. All right, come on. 40, 250,000, please. Come on, bro, please. Another substitute Shinigami, bro. Come on. All right, upgrade the luck all the way. All the way, bro. All the way. We have to be able to get something. We still have a minute left. I mean, we don't have that much packs. Another, well, we do, but 40, 250,000. Please. Please. Oh, we got a returner, 30 trillion, the returner, though. A 30 trillion Reaper. 20 trillion Sukuna. I mean, no quadrillion, but, like, it's still really good pools. All right, we're ready to open the last little bit. We do have 20,000 luck, though. That's awesome. All right, bro. 20,000 luck, 250,000, bro. Oh, no quadrillion. Yeah, it's tough. We didn't pull quadrillion. I mean, we got a 600 trillion, I think, right? Yeah, 600 trillion Server of the Undead. I mean, that's kind of tough. We also got the Humanity's Weapon. We got 3 substitute Shinigamis. Or did we get 2 of them? I don't know. We also got the Monster 10, the Beast Giant, the Balance, Fate Weaver Shinigami. Got the Rem. We also got the Returner. 124k base damage. That's pretty good. We also got the Returner down here. 342. Oh, he leveled him up. Tough, tough. But yeah, man. No quadrillion yet. Hopefully we can get one next count. But pretty decent in my opinion. Hopefully he's alright. Let me know in the comments if I did okay for 142 million packs. Well, let's move on to the next account. Actually popped his presents and look what he got, bro. Look what he got. Hold on. 26. This is what he got from his presents. 26, 250,000. 4.5 quadrillion Shinigami Monk. It is insane. That's what he got, bro. He took a screenshot. It is awesome, bro. Unfortunately, it wasn't me, but at least he got something. That's very, very good. But yeah, man, let's move on to the next count. I cannot believe he got that. That is insane. All right, man. We're on the next count. I already joined. It was Spirit Moon. Let's get all the pushes on. Already Spirit Moon pushing. Tough, tough. All right, man. All the pushes should be on. Do we have the luck team on? Looks perfect to me. He already has a 350 trillion. Pretty decent cars. Are perfect. And how much packs do we have? We have 120 million. Jesus Christ. I didn't even know we had this much. All right, but let's do it, bro. Come on. Can we pull? We have to pull a quad, right? If we didn't pull a quad last time, we have to pull a quad this time. Sorry, Astro. I really am, man. I mean, we did a 600 trillion, which I thought was honestly a decent car, but he didn't seem to like it. My fault, bro. But let's try the 5,000s. Come on, come on. How much time do we have in the Spirit Moon, actually? Oh, we have a minute? All right, come on. We have a Spirit Moon push anyway, so it doesn't even matter. 126 million packs. I don't even know where. Oh, 300, 250. Okay, okay, okay. All right, 250,000. What do we get from this? What do we get? Come on. 45 Quincy King. Okay, 25 Celestial as well. 30, 50,000. We get a 2.5. Don't want that. All right, let's use all the 100,000s that we're going to put in the upgrades. We get a 40 trillion fairy strategist, 30 trillion undead king, and then undead commander. All right, perfect support. I ain't gonna lie. All right, let's put on all the upgrades right here. I didn't even check what our total luck is. I ain't gonna lie. Mark right where we're at. Top 20. That oh damn, this guy's like balling out, bro. All right, we have to pull a quadrillion. I didn't realize he had 20,000 luck. Oh, come on. We have 100 million packs and big packs only. 60. If we got 50 trillion Amelia. Bro, if we can pull a 50 trillion of the new ReZero cards, that'd be the best thing. 50 trillion Amelia is kind of crazy, though. We'd love to see that. I think it just went. Yeah, it's going now. He has a moon thing, so it doesn't even matter. But 50 trillion Amelia, I'd love to see it. All right, another 40, 250,000. Come on, give me the quad. Give me the quad, bro. 75 trillion Gojo. Okay, not bad. Not bad, but like... Not bad, but like, we do better. 600 trillion Eminent Strategy, 100 trillion Awakened Pale Demon Lord, Monster 10. Okay, okay, better, better, better. All right, another 40. We'll put in upgrades after this. Come on. Come on. Oh, 20 trillion Kaido. If that was a secret, though, that's what I'm talking about. We need that as a secret, not a rainbow. All right, we got all the upgrades in. What is our total luck looking like now, though? 20. I want to get to 21K for the... If we get to 21K, that'd be tough. All right, another 40. Another 40, 250,000. What do we get? A 2.5 quadrillion Shinigami strategist. I'm like that, bro. 30 trillion D-range curse as well. I mean, we needed to get a quadrillion. After the last pool, bro, we needed it. Very tough indeed. Come on, can we get another? If we can get 2 on the same account, that's like the best thing you can do. I ain't gonna lie. Or a secret moon card, that too. All right, come on. Another 40. What do we get? Come on, come on, come on. 30 trillion armor giant, we'll take it. All right, let's use the rest of the 250,000 pack. Then we have some Christmas ones to do. A 4.5 trillion Shinigami monk. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Y'all be talking trash on this card, but when you get a 4.5 quadrillion, it's like, can you even hate, bro? I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, bro. Astro, if you watch this video, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Let's use 10, 500,000. 12.5, we'll take it. Come on, come on. Let's use another 10. Get a 40 trillion balance. 2 of them with 35. All right. All right. 20. 500,000. Let's see. 35 illusionist. We'll take it, bro. Come on. Let's put in these upgrades first. I want to max out our luck as much as we can for the thumbnail. All right. Last 10. 500,000. Come on. What do we get? 550 trillion substitute. I'm so crazy. I cannot believe we pulled 2 quadrillions. I was just saying. I speaked it into existence. It's so tough. And we end with 21,400 luck. That's so tough, so tough. Yeah, man. Make sure y'all leave a like, subscribe, things of that nature. The video's not over. I'm just saying that. But, yeah, man. Let's check that out. We got a 4.5 trillion Shinigami monk with that tough skin. We got 428k damage. Then we got the 2.5 trillion Shinigami strategist, 355k damage, 700k HP. And then we have 857k HP right here. After each attack, mark the active opponent with a stack of nothingness. Okay. While a marked opponent have an 85% chance each round to have their support card disabled and cannot... Oh, God. So bad. At 3 stacks of nothingness, deal 200% damage and reduce the opponent's damage from 1 to 1 for 1 turn. I mean, I guess. That's pretty bad. I ain't gonna lie. But then this card, like, I mean, I'm not about to read all that. But, you know, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And then we also got, I think we pulled the strategist. I think so. We have definitely got the moves on, but then we got the Gojo. So I've definitely cooked, bro. Make sure y'all leave a like, subscribe for that. Pretty good, pretty good. And let's move on to the next account. All right, man. We're on the next account. I don't even know how much pack we have. But we're level 369. You love to see that. Let's see. We have 130 million. It's just so tough. It's 100 million after 100 million after 100 million. Yeah, it's currently Spirit Moon already, so we're just gonna pop all of our potions. Boom, boom. He only has one. Damn, we're gonna have to pop that, unfortunately. All right, bro. So make sure luck team's on. Yeah, definitely on. All right, our total luck is 17,000. All right, very good, very good. All right, upgrades are in. All right, let's do it, bro. 130 million. Come on, bro. Can we keep up the quadrillion streak? Can we get another quadrillion? If we do, that'd be insane, you know. But like, bro, I feel like we need a new like border or something, bro. Because like quadrillions are like or trillions are like the best thing we can do. Or I mean, yeah, quadrillions are the best thing we can do. We need to do better than that. I don't know, man. Let me know what y'all think. We got a 20 trillion blood belt though. All right, let's use the 100,000s. Come on, we have all big packs again. 40 trillion assassin star prodigy. Bro, these guys be buying all the bundles and they be giving me the accounts. I appreciate them so much. There goes for that. I ain't gonna lie. 100 trillion ice impress. 100 trillion Muzan. Okay, okay. All right, another 40. Then we'll put in the upgrades. What do we get from this? Come on, come on. 45 Beast Titan, 48 trillion Akaza. Okay, we also got an Ice Impress, or I don't remember the bitch's name. I ain't gonna lie. All right, put in all the upgrades though. Boom, boom, boom. All right, for another 40. What do we get? Come on. 30 trillion X-Access, 30 trillion Ancient Ing of Curses. We'll take it. We have 1 minute left. Let's keep popping a little bit. Come on, 81 million packs left. We still could cook something crazy. 45 Monster 10. If we could pull a secret Monster 10, that would be so tough. All right, 40, and then we're going to put in the upgrades. Come on, something. 52 Humanity's Weapon. All right, Quincy King as well. We'll take it, I guess. All right, put in those. Boom, boom. And then put in the upgrade. All right, let's do this last little bit. Come on, can we get a quad? Please, come on, come on, come on. 40 trillion Fate Weaver Shinigami. 40 trillion Fairy Strategist. Assassin Star Prodigy again. All right, 40, 250,000 pack again. We still have 80, 500k. Okay. Not great, not great. Let's use the last of them and then put in upgrades. 6 trillion. Okay. All right, bro. What is our luck looking like? I feel like it's got to be really high at this point. It's damn near 19,000. Pretty good. All right, come on. We have 80, 500k packs. Let's use 20 at a time, I think, right? Come on. What do we get? 100 trillion Ice Impress again, 45 trillion Quincy King, 20 trillion Visionary, okay. Another 20. Come on, come on, another 20. We can cook, right? 40 trillion Ren, whatever the hell her name is, 35 Hair of Death. Okay, let's put in upgrades. We have 48, yeah, let's put in upgrades. Alright, but the thing is over. Alright, they're already rolling, perfect. I just realized we had a Spirit Moon, so it doesn't even matter, but our total luck is now almost 19,000. All right, come on, bro. 2,500k. Cook. Come on, please. Please, right? 40 trillion Freaky Tongue Diddy and another Assassin Star Prodigy, bro. Come on. All right, before we use the last 20, obviously, you got to put in upgrades. I want to make sure we get the best odds to get something good. All right, man. 20, please. Give me something good. Please. 10 million rolls right here. 250 trillion juice. We got the Azure Oni though, so we got both. We got the pink hair and the blue hair, and if you don't know, when they're paired, they get like a buff, so it's kind of perfect. I ain't gonna lie. It's not the best thing, but I mean, it's something. This is what we got. We got the 250 trillion Juice Queen. We got the Titan Monster 10. We got the 3 Quincy Kings. We got 60 trillion Blade Captain. 100 trillion Muzan, 2 of them, and 2 Ice Impress Shinigami, so we can do the quest perfect. So then we also got the Ren, whatever the hell her name is. We got both of them. So I think it was all right. Let me know in the comments, but let's go on to the next account. All right, man, we're on the next account, and we have 600 luck. Thank you, SR Cards. I almost forgot to mention Merry Christmas. Obviously, we got to shout out the people that's helping us out here. All right, we already got a Spirit Moon. Let me put on all of my potions. I don't even know what our total luck is, but we're just going to put on all these. All right, we have those on for a little bit. All right, Slivecast total, we have almost a 10.6k luck. All right, not bad. 66 million packs. Let's see what we can get. All right, we got a 6 trillion. Did not want that. Let's see what we can get from no hundreds. We got a 500 billion substitution Agami. All right, let's use all the 500s. We got a 1 trillion pain. All right. All right, let's use all the 1,000. We have 3,000 of them, so maybe we get something pretty good. Maybe 15 trillion the explode. Okay, I mean, don't want that. But all right, 500 5,000s. 8 trillion Servant of the Undead. Okay, let's use all the 10,000. We have 400 of them. Maybe we get something pretty decent. 10 trillion Frieza. 5 trillion Mother of Creation. Do not want that, but we got it anyway. All right, man. Let's use all the 50,000s. Let's see what we get. Or Really not gonna use all of them, but let's see. 40 trillion balance, 35 awaken star gunner. Okay, we'll take it. Let's use all the 50,000s now. All right, we also got a 52 trillion humanities weapon, 40 trillion fairy shinigami, undead king. Pretty good, pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. All right, we have almost all the 100,000s right here. Let's see, we have 40 million packs for mating. Another 15 trillion explode. Let's use all the 100,000s right here. Come on, 75 trillion Aaron. Pretty good, pretty good. All right, let's use what did I use? I can only use 10 at a time. Why is it only letting me 10? I can't use 50. Oh, why is it? Oh, I don't know what just happened. What do we get? Did we get anything good? All right, doesn't look like. Oh, we got a Shinigami monk. That's what we got from that. And then Ren. Oh, we also got Shinigami illusionist. I don't know if we got that from. I ain't gonna lie. All right, anyways, got a little bit of packs from that. Come on, let's open a little bit. We still have the Spirit Moon for a little bit, Come on, come on. All right, 8 trillion Servant of the Undead. We do not want that. 0.5 Juice Queen. And too many rolls. Let's spam that a few times and it should generate. Oh, we got a 40 trillion. We got a 75 trillion, 75 miracle. Oh, I think my game crashed. Jesus Christ. Oh, we used all of them. It's like very laggy though. Yeah, that might be the method to get like a quadrillion. Did it work? No, that don't work. Damn it. Oh, we got a defense force Harris. All right, not bad. We got 75 trillion Aaron and a humanities weapon. Oh man, that was 66 million roast. Let's move on to the next account. All right, man, we're on to the next account. We are on Zav Laz Flame. You already know. I don't know how much packs we have, like 132 million. Tough, twin, tough. Now we have a lot of luck. I think I want to make sure all the potions are on. Put on the Inferno Pop, put on the Christmas, put on those tames. Guys, 500 of them. Holy jeez, that's a lot. All right, anyways, all the potions should be on. Is the luck team on? Definitely not. So let's put on the luck team. All right, this looks like the luck team to me. So in total, our luck is coming out at around 14, almost 15,000. Not bad, bro. Only in 50 seconds. Had to make sure all the upgrades are in. Looking good. All the potions should be in. Actually, we're missing a secret pot. All right, definitely missing a secret pot. Good thing I got that. So in total, our luck is now. Hold on. In total, we now have 15,400 luck. Not bad, twin. Now we only have 30 seconds, so let's start popping little packs. Or wait, you don't have any little packs. Let's use all the 5,000s. Come on. 52 trillion humanities weapon, 20 trillion visionary. Okay, we have 1,000 10,000s right here. 10 million packs. We get, come on, 25 trillion Shinigami illusionist, 25 eightfold slayer. Let's use the rest of the 10,000. We have 200 of them. We get another 20 trillion blood valk. Okay, we have 10 seconds. I'm just gonna let it off. Put in these upgrade points. I mean, decent little start. We still have a lot more packs to get through. We also get to claim the battle pass. We're level 91. Get a little bit of that. All right, the moon just ended. Let's try and get a spirit moon. Can we do it first try? Real Sokoyomi Inferno spirit. There we go. All right, let's use 250,000s. Let's see what we get right here. We get a 75 trillion Awakened Six-Eyed Slayer, 40 trillion, 2 trillion Maho Raga. Lovely. All right, come on, man. 250,000s. What else do we get, bro? 10 trillion Itadori, 5.5 trillion Aizen, 4.5 Beast Tamer. All right, come on. Another rest of the 50,000s. We're gonna put on upgrades. Please cook. 6 trillion. Not great. We have a lot of big packs, so hopefully we can get something decent out of that. All right, man. Here it is. We have a little bit of 50,000 left just because we claimed the battle pass. Got a 30 trillion armor giant from it. Okay, we'll take it. All right, 100,000. We have a lot of these right here. A 60 trillion Frost Demon, 50 trillion Black Flame, 30 trillion. All right, another 100. Come on, bro. Please. Bless me. 40 trillion Fate Weaver Shinigami, 30 trillion Sukuna, 20 trillion Akainu. All right, put in the upgrade points. I mean, we're doing decent, but like not as good as I want, you know? All right, we also finished up the battle pass. Let's check how much total up. We have 16,000. All right, not hard, but I think we also have like 40 million packs left. 78 million packs. I'm far off. Never mind. All right, we get Aaron from that. Let's use all the 100,000. We have 250,000 packs. So hopefully we can cook up from that. We got another Black Flame, an Akaza, 20 trillion Visionary, and a 10 trillion Megamine. And you hate to see it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. All right, 45 trillion Beast Giant, Sid as well, 20 trillion Blood Valk. Not bad, not great. Come on, can we get something? Another 40. We got a 40 trillion Defense Force Harris, 10 trillion Genie Commander. Another 40. Come on. We're gonna put in the upgrades as well at this. We got a 30 trillion D-range curse, 163k damage. We also got a 5.5 eyes in. How much upgrade points do we have? 34. Nice. Let's put those all in. Just to get some prestige points. Boom. So in total, we have almost 17,000 luck. Very, very good. All right, can we use 40, 250,000? Please give me something, bro. I'm tired. 40 trillion Akaza, 40 trillion Fate Weaver Shinami. If we need to pull a ult on or quadrillion on my man Zav's account. If we don't, sucks. Oh my god, defense force captain again, bro. We're not pulling. We didn't really pull anything that crazy. Yeah, bro's not gonna like me after this. All right, bro. Another 40. Come on, come on, please. Oh, 1.2 quadrillion undead commander. There we go to save it right at the end. Undead commander is pretty good as well. Can we get another little something? 30 trillion XXS Sunjin Woo. Okay, okay. I mean, we got a 1.2 quadrillion at the end there to save it. Pretty good, pretty good. I'm looking still a little upset. Undead Commander is a very good card, though. The base stats I wish was a little higher, but it could be worse. Rest, we get a 35 trillion illusionist, 7.70 almighty. Nice way to end it. We get a 1.2 quadrillion Undead Commander, 75 trillion, 60 trillion, 52 trillion, 50 trillion Black Flame. We got 2 of them. So yeah, man, pretty good. We'll take the 1 quadrillion. We also got the 4.5 quadrillion and the 2.5 quadrillion last night, so that was lovely. But yeah, man, that was 130 million packs. Got the quadrillion, pretty decent. But let's move on to the next account. All right, we're on the next account. We're on my boy Ninja's ult account, I believe. Now, how much packs we have? 56 million. All right, hopefully we cook. We're already in a Spirit Moon, but we do need to put on all the potions real quick. All right, everything should be on. Looks good to me. Is the luck team on? All right, definitely looks on. All right, upgrades look good. All right, perfect. All right, let's start opening, man. In total, we have, how much luck do we have? All right, we have 9,000 luck. All right, not too great. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe we'll pull quad. We'll see. We'll see. We only got 56 million. Maybe we'll do as good as the last opening. Probably not, though. We do have double less the packs and a little bit less luck. Decent little bit less luck. So, you know. We'll see, though. We'll see. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. We got a 50 trillion Black Flame. I think we saw Gold Amelia as well. 250,000. We get a 20 trillion Gojo. All right, let's use the rest of the 50,000s right here. 66. We get a 22 trillion Awakened Kaiju Beast. We'll take it. We'll take it. All right, let's put on all the 37s. Boom. Take Naruto. We'll take Naruto. I like it. If we can pull a secret Naruto quest, that's probably the best thing, though. All right, 100,000s. Let's see. We get a 17 trillion Mater, 10 trillion Kite. Okay, let's use a 59, 100,000s. About 6 million packs. We get a Princess. All right, I think that's end of the moon right there. All right, already summoning. We have a Sokiyomi. Let's just claim this. Perfect. We're in an Abyss. All right, all the upgrades are in. Hopefully we can cook. We do need to get a another Spirit Moon. Perfect. We rolled it. All right, let's use the rest of the 50,000s right here. We get a 1 trillion Gohan. All right, could be worse, could be better. We have another 1 trillion Atama. That's probably the worst 1 trillion in the game. Let's use 250,000 packs. We get a 20 trillion Gojo. All right. Let's use 40, 500, or 250,000. Let's use another 40. We get 17 trillion Mater. Yeah, not looking great, bro. Let's just put in the upgrade points. All right, this is the last little packs we got. We also could max out the battle pass. Got a little packs from Nat. Will we cook at the end? This is going to be to save it. Probably not, though. We didn't really pull anything too crazy this opening. I mean, a little decent, but not too crazy. 250,000 to save it. We get 20 trillion Blood Valk. Yeah, man. All right, that's going to do it. It was like 56 million packs. We didn't get anything too good. We got the Naruto. That's pretty decent, but that's about it. Anyways, man, let's move on to the next account. All right, man. So I just put on all the potions. Already a Spirit Moon. All right, this is what we got. Pretty decent. Sammy is we're on. Luck team is on, I think. All right, our total luck is 14,400. All right, pretty good. In total, we have 108 million packs. All right, very good. All right, let's see if we can pull a quadrillion, bro. Let's use all the 500s. I don't know how much time we have. I got 100 trillion right off the bat. Tough. We have 20 seconds. All right, we got a few off. All right, let's use 5,000, 1,000 pack. Come on, what do we get? 40 trillion Akaza, 20 trillion Sukuna. We'll take it. We'll take it. Okay. And then we'll use the 6,800s. We get a 40 trillion Rose Oni. Tough. And then how much time we have? All right, 2 seconds. We'll let that end. All right, we got the Rose Oni with the new card. Lovely, lovely. We also could claim that packs with 193. All right, do we have? All right, perfect. All right, man. All the 10,000s. Come on, bro. Come on, come on. What do we get? 35 Miracle. Oh, we got 2 Awakened Sunblade Shinigamis. A Ichigo as well. Pretty good, pretty good. All right, let's use 250,000s. What do we get? On 100 trillion, another Awakened, 100 trillion Yuji. I mean, he could almost do the quest now. That's pretty good. All right, seize the 50,000s. Is that W Cope? I don't know. Oh, we got 50 trillion substitute Shinigami. Pretty good card. Pretty good card. You like to see it? We also got the Beast Giant as well. Don't skip over that. Let's put on all the upgrades. All right, so far pretty good. We still have a decent amount of packs. I ain't gonna lie. Also get to claim this. Perfect. Get all that. You could also claim a quest. Perfect. The Griffith quest. I didn't even get to see this. My fault. My fault. All right, bro. Let's use the 50,000s. Then we got the 100,000s, and then 200, 250,000. We got 4 trillion airwin. Nobody wants that. All right, 100, 200, or 100,000, 100,000. Come on, come on. 40 trillion balance. Okay, okay. I mean, not great. Let's use another 100. What do we get? Come on. Yeah, not the best. We got a Pumpkin Witch Hat, Sanjiwoo, Wild Shinigami. Oh, Cat Shinigami, my fault. All right, we got Diddy again. Are we serious? All right, all the upgrades are in, bro. Let's use 40. We're gonna use 80. Then we'll put in the upgrades and check our total luck. Oh, we got Ainz. We got 7.7 Almighty, 25 Sid, Forest Sage. Oh, 750 trillion Celestial Fisherman, 75 trillion Aaron, Sid, Celestial Samoran. I mean, 750 trillion, that's pretty good. We also got the Combat Giant Aaron, love to see it. All right, put in the upgrades. We also got a Prestige. I want to check what our total luck is. All right, Sammy, oh, Sammy, 15.8k, pretty good. All right, let's use another 40. What did we get? Oh, 2 trillion Awakened Such a Woo. Oh my god, I'm so good, bro. 2 quadrillion Awakened Sunjin Woo. I'm literally I'm the GOAT. Yeah, bro, y'all have to subscribe for that Christmas pool, bro. 2 quadrillion Sunjin Woo. So many quadrillions. This video is insane. I'm literally so good at this shit. 100 trillion Biscuit Warrior, another Sunblade Shinigami. Okay, 40, 250,000 basically get ended off. What do we get? All right, don't want none of that. Another Sunjin Woo is insane, bro. Or not another one, but 2 quadrillion Sunjin Woo. Oh my god, 400k. Yeah, we have to level this up. We also got the 750 trillion Celestial Fisherman. Don't look over it. It's still very, very good. Yeah, man, I don't even know how I did that. I'm not gonna lie. We're putting all the upgrade points in. Let me get my auto clicker out. All right, guys, I would like to introduce you to 2 quadrillion Awakened Shadow Monarchs. Almost 700k damage, 1.3 million health, or 1.4, you could even say if you want to round. But now we're going to get a trait on him and see what we can get. Come on. Bro, it's actually insane how I did this. Like, I don't even know. Like, I got the 2 quadrillion, the 750 trillion. We got the 4.5 quadrillion, then the 2.5 quadrillion as well. Bro, it's insane. I wonder what the other YouTubers are hitting. Let me know in the comments. We got blessed. All right, that's tough. Still have a little bit of upgrade points. Just put those in real quick. Love to see it, bro. So in total, we have 876k damage, 1.7 or yeah, 1.7 million HP. That's so tough. Is this the best pool of the video? Let me know in the comments, y'all. Every other turn, this card will block and counter any enemy attack for 75% of this current health as damage and heal for 50% max health each counter attack. Gain 20% stat boost for each ally with Shadow in its name. Tough, tough. Yeah, man, that's an insane pool. And then we also got the 750 trillion, but I'm not really worried about that because, I mean, 2 quadrillion Sunjin Woo way better. But, yeah, man, let's move on to the next account. All right, so we're on to the next account. We have 8k luck total. We only have, I think, 33 million packs, so not too much. But we're going to go crazy next time. But sorry, because the next accounts we're going on has a decent little bit more. We have all the potions on already checked, and check the upgrades, though, actually. All right, upgrades are good. He only has luck, so I guess that's what we're doing. All right, let's open all the 100s. What do we get? Rolo, okay. We get a 300 million. Yeah, we might be fried, but I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, this ain't the account, bro. This ain't the account. It's okay, it's okay. We got next account. It's gonna cook. All right, use all the 50,000. Maybe. You never know. 6 trillion. Okay. 15 upgrades. Yeah, I don't think this is the account we're gonna cook on to it. All right, we got 80, 100,000. So let's see. Hold on. 6 trillion. Yeah. All right. 40, 250,000. Let's see. 30 trillion undead. Okay, 6.5, 25 trillion sit. Not bad, not bad. We'll take it. All right, this is where we got 800,000 packs, and the rest of the 250, we got 6 trillion serving on the undead. All right, what do you get for the 25? 30 trillion. Okay, okay, pretty good, pretty good. We also got Goku. Don't want that, but 30 trillion. All right, Kizaru. All right, I low-key cook, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we didn't get no quadrillion, but I mean, it's pretty solid. All right, man. All right, man. I was lucky. I was doubting, but I mean, he prevailed. Definitely did better than my account. For sure did. But yeah, let's go on to the next account. All right, man. So we're on the next account. We have 13,300 luck as our total. We also, yeah, our builder in. All right, I think we have 56 million packs, right? Oh, 54 million. All right, come on. Let's see what we get for Spirit Moon already. I just rolled it first try. Come on. Visionary. All right, I don't want none of that. What do we get? Come on. All right, Aizen or Ichigo. All right, Sasuke and Ichigo. All right, 5 trillion Mother Creation. Tough. All right, so these are 10,000s. What do we get from this twin? 15 trillion Eminence Commander. Okay, let's use. Oh, I did not mean to use 100. We meant to use 200. Can we use both? What do we get? It's generating for a long time. I think he does use both. Never mind. All right, we got a Miracle. It's an undead. It did like use both. I think. Like I don't see what I pulled. I got the 20 trillion Blood Valk. Let's use 100,000. Come on. Oh, we got a 1 trillion Biscuit Warrior, a 40 trillion Fate Weaver Shinigami, Witch of Madness. Decent, decent. We also got the 30 trillion Armor Giant guy. Got a 7 full, we got the 7.5 Celestial Fisherman. Let's put on upgrades first. We only have 36, but you know. Let's get to claim the Battle Pass for level 92. Tough on. So in total, we have almost 14,000 luck. All right, all right. Can we cook, though? Can we cook? Let's see, let's see. All right, we got a 3.5. Do not want that. All right, 40, 250,000 packs, 20 million packs, I think. Come on. 12.5 trillion. Would be better. All right, let's use 40. We'll put in upgrades after this. 10 trillion Akainu. We got Awakened Sunblade Shinigami, though. But let's, we got them basically maxed out the Battle Pass. All right, 50,000s. Come on. That's horrible. All right, 100,000s. Come on. 100 trillion Integrity Knight. Okay, you love to see it, bro. I'm just kidding. Well, maybe. I don't know. 32 and 250,000s. Let's see. We get 40 trillion Defense Force Heroes, 25 trillion Sid, 12.5 Commander, 30 trillion. Okay, okay, okay. Oh man, we also got a little bit of the Battle Pass. I am not saying whatever. I ain't gonna lie. Well, I mean, we got a few 100 trillions. Nothing too crazy. I mean, I think we did pull the 6.5 trillion. Yeah, we got 2 of them, I think. I don't know. But yeah, nothing too crazy. But let's move on to the next account. All right, man. So we're on the next account, and I think he said he has 68 million packs. Yeah, basically 69 million packs. All right, kind of tough. All right, 68 million. Come on, bro. 50,000. Let's see. Got a 1 trillion. I wonder what our total luck is, actually. Yeah, 15K. All right, not horrible. Pretty good, pretty good. 1 trillion pain again. Can we get something from the 1,000? 45 Quincy King. All right, 10 trillion Rimuru as well. 10 trillion Mikasa. Take the Quincy King. I ain't gonna lie. Pretty good. Get something else. 20 trillion Sun Jin Woo. All right, all the 10,000. Let's see. 20 trillion Fragment of Light. Okay, we'll take it. All right, let's put in these upgrades though. All right, boom. We have a little bit of 50,000. Well, I say a little bit, but come on. What do we get for this? 30 trillion Armor Giant, 25 Strategist, another Fragment of Light. Okay. Use the rest of the 50,000. All right. All right, she's 100, 100,000. Then we're going to put on upgrades. Let's see. What do we get? 50 trillion Inferno, 30 trillion Lunar Guardian, Sailor Moon. And then we got duplicate trillions we already got. All right, we almost maxed out the Battle Pass. We got a few packs from that, though. Nice. Use all the 50,000s. Come on. 6 trillion. Come on. 100,000 right here. What do we get? 40 trillion to balance. Tough. Oh, is the moon gone? Oh, it's a Monarch. Ain't gonna lie, I don't know how long it's been Monarch for. I was not paying attention. All right, well, Spirit Moon now. We almost maxed out the Battle Pass. But pretty decent pool so far. Can we get anything at the end? All right. Oh, we got a Rainbow Aizen. Tough, tough. All right, 40, 250,000. Let's see. We got 32 million packs. Another Quincy King. We got a Soul Student Shield Hero. Okay. All right, let's use another 40. Then we're gonna put in upgrades. Let's see. Let's see. 20 trillion. Another Shield Hero. We got a 10 trillion Broly as well. All right, bro. We also got Gohan Tough, I guess. All right, 40, 250,000. Come on. What do we get? Oh, Shinigami Illusionist again. And we got a 10 trillion Akano I saw in the back. Dojo as well. And yeah, it's gonna end. We also got another Aizen. We got two of them and Mother of Creation. All right, that's tough. That's tough. But yeah, that's gonna end it. We also got two Quincy Kings. So Soul Student, a Shinigami Illusionist. So we got the new Beast Gohan and Sun Tzu and Shield Hero. But yeah, man, let's go on to the next account. All right, man. So I just put on the potions, built the Spirit Moon. In total, we have 62 million packs. Let's see if we can cook right here. 3,600. We got a 300 billion. Do not want that. 4,000. We got a 2.5 Noah bar. Do not want that. Let's use all the 50 or 500s. We got a 47 trillion Princess of Light. 127k. We love to see that. I ain't gonna lie, especially from like a 500 pack. That's very good. Let's see what we get. 52 quadrillion, 50 trillion, 20. Very good start. Very good start. Very good start. All right, let's use all the 5,000. Let's see what we get from this. We got a 5 trillion. Do not want that. All right, let's use all the 10,000s. Come on, right here. 30 trillion Sukuna, 20 trillion Visionary. Okay, let's use all the 10,000 or 50,000s. Come on, come on. 60 trillion Awaken. We got a Shield Hero again. 60 trillion Frosting. Man, that's kind of tough. Let's use all 50,000. We're going to put the upgrades after this. We got another one. We got a Monster 10, though. A Neathicist, Big Mom. I mean, the Neathicist, like a Monster 10 is pretty good. I mean, I can't believe we got a dupe Awaken Frosting. That's unfortunate. Land of Battle House got 16 100,000s. Like to see that. I think we have 100,000 and 250,000. Yeah, perfect. All right, let's see what we get. We got 100 right here. We get a 30 trillion. We got two Armor Giant, 30 trillion Gunblade Hunter. Okay, not too crazy. We got MOC though. If we didn't have it already, we got the 100,000. We got a 15 trillion, 12 trillion Undead Commander. Okay, can we pull another quadrillion in this video? I don't know. I don't know. All right, Battle Pass. Claim that as well. We got a little bit of 50,000s. Perfect. All right, we're gonna open all the 50,000. We got the 250,000. We got 2 or 80 of them to open. Perfect. All right, 40 right here. Come on. Come on, what do we get? 40 trillion Akaza. Yeah, not the best. All right, how much upgrades do we have? 12 upgrades. Yeah, put that in real quick. Just get to claim the Battle Pass. We'll get 350,000, I think. All right, boom. We get perfect nothing. And then from this, what do we get? What do we get? 10 million packs. 30 trillion X-Access. 30 trillion the Reaper, though. We'll take the Reaper. We'll take the Reaper. Oh, yeah, that's going to end it for this account, man. We got the Frost Demon twice, the Humanity's Weapon, Substitute Shinigami, the Princess of Light, Monster 10, Shinigami Illusionist. Pretty good, pretty good. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, but let's go on to the next account. All right, man, we're on the next account. We have 49 million rows. We're on my boy Kaido. Do we have the luck team on? Yeah, I think so. All right, how much luck do we have? We have 10,000, 10.5k. Not horrible, not bad. All right, could be better, though. But yeah, let's use all these packs for it. Yeah, we don't have any small packs. I ain't gonna lie. We're not even trying to waste time. We have the 5,000. We're gonna open the 5,000s. Come on, can the 5,000 cook for me? Oh, we got 3.5 trillion. All right, 50,000. So let's see. We get a 15 trillion Riki's Blessing, 12.5 trillion Undead Commander. We got an Ichigo as well. How much time we have? 1 minute. Okay, let's also claim this from the upgrades. All right, come on. 91, 100,000. Come on, come on. Oh my god, we got a 500 trillion Mother of Creation. That's so crazy. That is so tough. 500 trillion Mother of Creation. Love to see it. So much good pulls this video, man. That's so tough. All right, let's use 40, 250,000. Let's see what we get. Come on. What else? What else? Okay, we got Quincy King, Monster 10, Explode. All right, another 40. Then we're going to put on upgrades. Come on. That's crazy. 500 trillion Mother of Creation. Love to see it. All right, bro. 40, 250,000. Ended off 10 million packs. What do we get? Come on. All right, we got another Undead. We also got Ichigo. But look at that, bro. 500 trillion Mother of Creation. Bro didn't even have a rainbow one. Look, he had a gold one. We also got the rainbow, and now we have a secret. Yeah, he's going to love that. But that's insane. Let's move on to the next account. All right, man. So we're on the next count, and bro, look at that SpongeBob chain. It's tough. It's tough. He said we have 73 million packs. I don't know what our total luck is. I'm gonna check in a second. We have the highest amount of damage. Oh, it's tough. 2.4 million battle power. 1.5 quadrillion D range assassin is carrying. Holy shit. Of course, you have Gojo as well. I think it's like a speedrun team. I don't know, bro. 2.4 is insane. What is our luck looking like? 15k. We don't even have. Well, we do have potions on. Well, we has it all on. Do we have the Christmas thing on? We do not. Let's pop one of those. Make sure one of those are on. Boom, boom, boom. All right, bro. In total, we have 15,000 luck. Not bad. Going to increase as well because we have more packs open. So obviously, we're putting in the stat points. On 40, we get a 2.5. Okay, come on. What do we get from the 500s? Can we get another? I think we can get another quadrillion. Maybe on this count. Maybe 50% chance. Yes. 50% chance. No. Oh, we got a 6.5 Awakened Sunblaze, 10 trillion Mikasa. We have 1 minute. I didn't know how much time we had. I ain't gonna lie. Let's use all the 5,000s. Come on, come on. Ooh, 25 Anethys, 15 trillion Shield Hero. Come on, all the 10,000s. What do we get? Oh, I skipped over. I'm an idiot. Did we get anything though? It doesn't look like it. All right, come on, 250,000. So let's see. What do we get from this? We get a 40 trillion Undead Actor. Okay, we also get the Awakened Kaiju Beast, Defense Force Harris. All right, 62 50,000. Let's see. Okay, 20 trillion Visionary. All right, let's put in the upgrades. He has his notification disabled. I didn't even realize. Do we have any Battle Pass claim? No, we do not. Well, we got this pretty shaded. All right, there's still a minute left. Let's use a 50,000. We have 50 million packs. Come on, we can still cook up something crazy. All right, 100,000. Let's see. Come on, generating 20 trillion Frostbite Soldier. Did not want that, so I ain't gonna lie. Come on. Oh, we got Aizen, 20 trillion Sunjin. We have 161, 250,000 packs. Let's put on the upgrades first. Do we have any prestige? We do not. We're close though. Let's open 140, then put it in. All right, do we get anything from this? 250,000 pack, please. 30 trillion Light Admiral. I mean, it's all right. That's all right. We also got 7.7 Almighty Merge Beast, 10 trillion Megamine. We also got the prestige point. What is our total luck looking like? All right, it's almost 16,000. Not bad. All right, let's open 140 pack. We only have 9 seconds, so this is what we're gonna get off. Come on, what do we get? 600 trillion Eminent Strategist, 30 trillion Fallen Deity, 600 trillion Eminent Strategist. I mean, it's a good support card. It's not gonna die on you. Definitely not gonna die on you. Going me, I think the claim we do have a little bit. All right, come on, bro. Come on, let's keep it up. I gotta make sure our potions are still on. Come on, Great Spirit. There we go. My bad. I did use a little bit extra. My fault. All right, come on. 40, 250,000. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Please. 40 trillion Assassin Star Prodigy, 30 trillion Sukuna, 30 trillion X-Axis. Could be worse, you know? 18 upgrades. Put that in. Do we have a prestige point? We do a little bit. Okay, okay. All right, so we have a little bit over 16,000 luck. Perfect. 40, 250,000 pack. This is going to end it, basically. What do we get? 100 trillion Ice Impress, 50 trillion Subject to Maho Raga as well. Not that great. 250,000 ended off with a 3.5 trillion. Okay, okay. I mean, we got 600 trillion Eminent Strategist. Might be able to use that. We also got the Undead Actor, which is a pretty good card. I ain't gonna lie. And the Assassin Star Prodigy as well. If he has a support card, that'll be solid. The Substitute Shinigami, which he already has now, which is unfortunate. But yeah, man, that's gonna end it. Let's go on to the next account. All right, so we're on the next account, and I think we have 60. Or no, we have 43 million packs. Pretty good, pretty good. Bro, but so far we opened like 1.1 billion packs. I'm gonna keep opening a few more, and you know, this is gonna be a crazy video. Definitely gonna be named over 1 billion pack opening. But let's get into it. I want it to be like at least a 1 hour long video, like a Christmas special. I don't know though. We'll see. Anyways, all the potions should be on. Looks good. Or no, we're missing the Halloween. Do they have a Halloween? It doesn't look like he does, unfortunately. Anyways, we have 1 minute left here. Is the all right, luck team. All right, let's see what we get, bro. 43 million packs. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Nothing from that. 30 million Terrible Tornado. Basically nothing. 200 billion. All right, we got a Gold Almighty, I guess. 400 billion Ninja Harris. Okay, 1 trillion. Got another Ninja Harris. I think that's her name. All right, come on, 50,000. Come on, 200 of them. What do we get? What do we get? Come on. 350 trillion celestial warrior, 27 trillion celestial. Very good start. Very good start, twin. You like to see it. All right, we got a 10 trillion genie commander next. Let's use all the 100. Oh, I should probably put in the upgrades. My fault. My fault. Oh, what do we get from this? So 30 trillion. We also got a 5.5 eyes in. I should probably not skip over it so fast, but like my fault. All right, we got the upgrades in. We also claimed the battle pass. Got a little bit of packs. Perfect. All right, 50,000s. We get nothing. Oh, all right. The moon cycle is going. Like we got the get a new moon. Oh. Inferno spirit. There we go. Perfect. All right, 62 100,000s. Let's see what we get. 4.5 each ago. Tough, tough. All right, 40 250,000. We don't have much of this, so basically the last bit of packs. 250 trillion juice queen, 2 undead commander, 7.5 eminence. Tough, twin. Tough. All right, the last bit of 250,000 pack. Let's see what we get. I ain't gonna lie, for we kind of cooked. We kind of cooked a little bit, a little bit. Let's see what we has. I mean, yeah, I mean, for what he had before, we definitely cooked. No doubt about that. No doubt about it, man. But yeah, let's go on to the next account. All right, man, we're on the next account. Tomika, he has 11.5k luck. Lovely, lovely. This is luck team is already on. All right, we're ready to put on the potion. We have 34 million packs, so not too much, but let's see what we can get here. All right, all the 100s. All right, we got 500 billion Sasuke. All the 500s, we get a 1 trillion Gohan and a 1 trillion Biscuit Warrior. No, I want that. Okay, 100 trillion Yuji, 25 trillion Shinigami. Okay, okay. 100 trillion Yuji, good for the exploration. All right, we got a Noah bar from that. Let's use all the 10,000. I'm putting the upgrades after this. 20 trillion Yuji and a 10 or Gojo and a 10 trillion Megamine. Oh yeah, he has 70,000. We need to spam this. Come on, Spirit Moon. Thank you. All right, let's use the rest of the 50,000. Let's see. Let's see. We get. Come on, generating. There we go. 20 trillion Blood Vow. Tough. All right, let's use the 100,000. We get a 40 trillion Fate Weaver Shinigami. All right, we have a little bit of 250,000 pack. I'm going a little bit fast because I do kind of want to stop and start editing this video. We got, oh, 50 trillion Humanity Weapon, 20 trillion Sun and Moon, not bad. 6.5 Awaken. We also got an MOC I saw at the bottom. Let's use the last 7. 4.2 million packs. Got another Humanity Weapon and a 27 trillion Celestial Subwarrior. All right, we'll take it, man. That's going to end it for this account. I might have 1 or 2 more to go on. But yeah, we got 100 trillion UG and Humanity's Weapon. That's about it. But yeah, let's do it. Let's go on to the next account. All right, man, we're on the next account. I just rolled Spirit Moon. Put on all the potions, all that good stuff. I want to check what our total luck is. All right, we have 11.6k. Not bad. Let's use all of our packs now. I already put everything on. We have 35 trillion defense force Catherine from the first one. Nice, nice. Let's use 100. We got a 2.5 trillion juice queen. All right, let's use 1100. We got a 5 trillion mother of creation. Tough. Let's use a 1000. We got 800. 1.2 trillion red pilot angle. I am trying to get the speed done, bro, because like I said, I want to get this video out like hopefully by like 6 or 7 p.m. Sorry, but like 250,000. We got a neat assist in that last pack, pretty decent. 25 strategists. Okay. Let's use rest 50,000 and I'll put in the upgrades. Oh, come on, what do we get from this? All right, 15 trillion Rika blessing. Tough. All right, 22 upgrade points. Boom. Let's see, can we play in the battle pass? We're level 100 now. All right, tough. All right, anything from this? Nope. All right, 100,000. Let's see. We get a 45 trillion monk. Okay. And anything from the 3900,000s. Let's see, generating 5 trillion prince. Oh, now I want that. I wish we could use 40 angle or 50. I mean, or not 50, 100. Jesus Christ. All right, 40. Come on, what do we get? We get a 35 illusionist, 30 trillion undead commander. I mean, we'll take it. I did not mean to use 1, bro. I sold. All right, we'll use 10 though. Come on. Is it gonna generate? There we go. 3.5. And let's use all. Come on, 10 million packs right here. We get 35 trillion America. All right, man. We're on the next account. We're gonna put on all the potions. We have 37k potions. Perfect. All right, everything should be on. Actually, I don't know if I put that on. Can we get a Spirit Moon? We got Monarch here. Perfect. All right, make sure the luck team's on. All right, definitely not that. All right, I think this is the luck team right here. Upgrades are perfect. All right, man, let's roll. We have 36 million. All right, come on, come on. What do we get? What do we get? We get a Goku. Do not want that. After this, we're going to go on a 100 million roll count, and I think that's going to end it off for this video. All right, we're not getting anything with a 2.5 trillion. Let's use the 5,000. Come on. 3.5 trillion accountant again. Let's see. We get a 20 trillion blood valve. A lot better. 7.5 Goku as well. Let's use all the 50,000. Let's see. We get a 40 trillion fairy strategist, 30 trillion soul student, 27 trillion celestial suborn, and a 10 trillion megamine. Not bad. Let's put in all the upgrade points. All right, 86, 100,000 right here. What do we get? Come on. Something good. 35 trillion miracle, 20 trillion wildcat shinigami, 17 trillion moderate. Let's use 40 trillion 50,000 that we're going to put in the upgrades. Come on, come on. 75 trillion elder combat giant, 240k. We got a 50 trillion frozen princess Amelia, 70 trillion awakened white panther, 70 trillion Kizaru. Very, very good. No quadrillions, but still very good cards. Not gonna lie to y'all. All right, we have a little bit more packs left. We still have a minute left, so we're good. Come on. Come on, can we cook up with the rest of the 250,000s that we have? I think so. Maybe. Let's use them right here. Come on, what do we get? 35. 30 trillion Lunar Guardian, 30 trillion Undead, 30 trillion Awakened, 12.5 Undead Commander. Very, very good, bro. We got the Elder Combat Giant, 281k damage, 50 trillion Amelia, 40, or actually, I don't know if we'll that, but got the Miracle, the Awakened Star Gunner, the Fairy Strategist, Sailor Moon, Undead King. Very, very good. Awakened White Panther, of course. Very, very good pools. All right, man. Let's move on to the next account. All right, man. So we're back. Let's try and get a good moon, please. Please. Oh, wait, hold on. Make sure we have luck. All right, we do. We have 530 luck. All right, it was just me. I didn't know if the server crashed or not. Anyways, though, can we please get a spirit moon? Perfect. Thank you. All right, we have all luck. I want to see what our total luck is. All right, almost 16k. Very, very good. All right, stats are in. Perfect. All right, let's see what we can get, man. Come on, come on. All right, we got a 1 trillion Muzan. Do not want that. A 10 trillion Genie Commander. All right, let's use the 1000s. 2,500. 40 trillion balance. We'll take it. Let's use the 5,000. We have 400 of them. All right, 10 trillion Mater, 10 trillion Frieza. Let's use all the 10,000s. 17 trillion Mater. Let's use all the 50,000s. Then we're going to put in the upgrades. Come on, come on. 60 trillion Flame Tower, 45 trillion Shinigami Monk, 35 Force Captain, 25 Naruto, Sunblade Shinigami, and then I saw a 10 trillion Akainu. All right, we also got some packs as well. Let's open the 15. Got a Miracle, nice. Let's use all the 100,000. Oh, with 30 trillion Ancient King Herson. We're gonna pull a quadrillion. If 3 quadrillion of that, would be awesome. All right, so use the rest of the 100,000. Let's see, let's see. Rest of the 100,000s we get. Come on, it's generating forever. We're lagging again. Can we just get the packs done, please? I have one more account after this. All right, we got a 30 trillion Forest Sage. I went back onto the tab and it's gone, unfortunately, but we're gonna get the other 250,000 packs done. Come on. 40. Come on, what do we get? Is it gonna work? Why doesn't it work? Come on, bro. Please work. Oh, we got 22 trillion Awakening Guts. Tough. All right, come on. Let me use one more. Another one, please. All right, bet. It's generating. 25 trillion Shinigami Strategist. All right, come on. Let me put in points for quick. All right, come on, man. Come on. 33, 250,000 packs to end it off. What do we get? 75 trillion Gojo, 10 trillion Megamine. Tough on tough. All right, so we got the 75 trillion Gojo, 6 trillion Flame Tyrant. Pretty bad. 45 trillion Shinigami Monk. All right. The defense force captain as well. And we got the guts. All right, man. We have one more accounting on 100 million packs. Let's cook up. All right, man. We're on the last account. I think we have 94 million rolls. Awesome. Before we do anything, we're going to pop all of our potions. Boom. I don't even know if we're in a spirit moon. Let's pop 10. We got our Sokiyomi. Can we get spirit? Please, Abyss. Come on, bro. Please. We have 88. There we go. Spirit. All right. All the potions should be on. Looks good to me. All right. Luck is on, I think. All right. So in total, we have 14,000 luck. Not bad. All right, man. Come on. Let's use all the 50s. Come on. 1 trillion Gohan. Do not want that. All the 100s. 2 trillion Body Switcher. Do not want that. Let's use all the 500s. Come on. 15 trillion Explode. 7,000. 100 or 1000 packs. Let's see. 40 trillion balance, 25 trillion Sid, 25 eightfold Slayer. Okay. Okay, we also got a 5.5 Eisen. All right, 605,000 packs. We get a 27 trillion Sid. Or Celestial Suborn. I don't know what I'm talking about, Sid. All right, let's use all the 10,000s that we're going to put in the upgrades. We got a lot of packs right here. Come on, come on. 5 million. 30 trillion Undead King. Lovely, lovely. All right, 22 upgrade points. Put that all in. All right, boom. Bro, I'm going to be taking a fat nap after I get this video out, y'all. I'm not lying. Ooh, 45 trillion Shinigami Monk, 40 trillion defense, 4 Harris, 20 trillion, some dude, Frostbite Soldier, I think his name is, something like that. Ooh, okay, 100 trillion Integrity Knight, 25 Anethysist. Okay, tough, tough. All right, 100, 100,000. Let's see, let's see. Come on. 30 trillion XXS, 30 trillion Reaper. Let's finish strong, bro. Can we get something crazy? Finish strong? Please. 12 trillion Undead Commander. Okay, not bad. All right, bro. Our total luck now is, I feel like it's way higher. Yeah, it's almost 15k. Tough. We have 1 minute and 8 seconds left. Let's claim that. We got a little bit of packs. All right, come on, bro. Anything from the 50k? No, we get a 450 billion Beast Titan. 600,000. We get a 750 billion Six-Eyed Slayer. All right, I try to use 100. That doesn't work. Let's use 40, 250,000. Come on, come on, come on. Get a 30 trillion 20 Beast Hollow. Not bad. Let's use another 40. Come on. Let's see. 40 trillion Diddy. 12.5 Beast Titan or Undead Commander. Bro, I'm losing it, bro. I need to go to bed. Come on, come on. 35 Beast Force Captain. 20 trillion Gojo. I'm talking about go to bed. It's like 2 p.m. I'm just like so sick of opening packs. I ain't gonna lie. 25 Eightfold Slayer. Gojo. Okay, okay. Let's put in the upgrades real quick. We also get the prestige points. That's tough. We have 19 seconds. Let's get the rest of these packs off. I don't think we're going to be able to cook here. 15 trillion shield hero. All right, 15 50,000s. I think. Ooh, voice crack. Tough, tough. All right, come on. What do we get? 60 trillion flame tyrant. 27 celestial suborn to end it off, bro. Oh man, that's what we got. We got a 100 trillion integrity knight, 60 trillion flame tyrant, 45 Shinigami monk, 40 trillion Diddy, 40 trillion balance, 40 trillion defense force here, 35 defense force captain, 30 trillion undead king. You know, a lot of good stuff. 30 trillion reaper. That's probably the best one. But yeah, man, thank you guys for watching. If you have not already, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, things of that nature, and I will see you on the next one, man. 1 point, like I think 2 or 3 billion packs open today. That's wild.
Bye. Have a great time.